Welcome back, Coda Sports Live, 5:30 here live with the Rangers and Faith Longhorns getting ready to square off in just a couple minutes. The Rangers coming into this matchup at 3-1 on the year. Longhorns 0-3, and no better person to talk about Ranger football than head coach Brett Eckert. Welcome in, Coach. So getting right into things, considering where this team has been in years past and where this team is now, how proud are you of this team and everything they've accomplished so far this season?
Oh, you can't speak highly enough about the kids. The reality is this is a group of kids that kind of bought in when they were 7th and 8th graders and understood that it's a long process and a lot of work goes in, a lot of 6 a.m. workouts and a lot of stuff in their off season and summer camps, but the reality is they put a ton of time and effort in, and hopefully they can continue to play well because it's just the fruits of their labor.
Lots of time put in. You guys saw your first setback last week, to Harding County Bison, 50-43, that loss, a very close one. But what did that teach you about your team? And maybe it was a good thing to get maybe one loss under their belts halfway through the season.
Well, yeah, you know, as a coach, you're always like, I really don't want the losses. But the reality is it was a playoff environment for us. These are a bunch of kids who haven't had a lot of playoff experience. They've never had playoff experience. We haven't been in playoffs in I don't know how long. So not since I've been here, which is 6 years. So the reality of that type of energy, that type of game atmosphere was really important for us to kind of get before we get into playoffs, or maybe we get overwhelmed by it. So it was a good experience for us, very, very good experience.
You mentioned you've been here since 2018, that's 6 years. When we talked after the first win against Stanley County, you said, this thing is a rebuild. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen over 1 year, maybe 2 years. Now you're in your 6th year. How are you seeing the guys respond to the coaching and respond to things, given that they have 3 wins under their belt?
Yeah, they've responded well in regards to just the fact of, like, you can definitely see a difference in their demeanor, in their preparation, and all the different things that are kind of intangible as coaches. You know, doing the film study, all those types of things. And now our kids are understanding football more than the last 6 years. So it's just the reality of we can talk football and they understand what we're talking about. So they're actually able to take the things that they're seeing and implement it into game plans as well. So that's kind of a benefit.
And you're a Hill City guy.
Hill City
through
guy.
And through,
Yep.
Went to here, now coaching here. How cool is that, just from the standpoint that, you know, you've seen the struggles that this program has gone through, and now you're here seeing the fruits of their labor?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. Once a Ranger, always a Ranger. Just absolutely love being part of the community, and it's just it's really nice to see, and hopefully we can continue to do well and continue to put Hill City on the map for years to come. So
awesome, Coach. Well, that's all I have. Good luck tonight against Faith.
Awesome, thanks.
Thanks very much. That right there, Hill City head coach Brett Eckert. Rangers and Faith coming up in just a couple minutes, but on your screen now, before we go, a couple looks to what we have tonight. Central hosting O'Gorman at O'Hare Stadium. Kickoff set for 7 p.m. The Cobblers still searching for their first win of the year. And over at Christian, the Comets taking on Chamberlain. They've made the jump to 11A, but have struggled a bit and looking to find their rhythm tonight. So like I said, Vic Quick and Andrew Lind tonight at 10 o'clock in the studio. Scores and highlights. You don't want to miss it. Jack, back to you.